Hello everyone, welcome to our channel once again. Please leave a like on this video and subscribe to our channel for more updates, and also leave a comment to express your thoughts on this. Presidential candidate of the All Progressive Congress in the 2023 elections, Bola Tinubu, has charged top campaign operatives to fight, grab and run away with political power. Mr. Tinubu was seen in a video giving the charge to some two top party operatives in London. He has remained in the United Kingdom after attending a Chatham House engagement earlier in the week. Political power is not going to be served in a restaurant. They don't serve it at a la carte. At all costs, fight for it, grab it, and run with it, Mr. Tinubu said. Since his emergence as Lagos governor in 1999, Mr. Tinubu has maintained a stranglehold on the politics of Nigeria's commercial capital. His admirers cast that as a testimonial of his political dexterity, but opposition says the former governor deploys ruthless methods, including visiting violence to scuttle voting in opposition strongholds. The APC flag bearer is seen as the leading candidate for the next year's polls, but he faces stiff competition from veteran contestant and former Vice President Atiku Abubakar. Peter Obi, a former Anambra governor, is also showing promises of a strong showing in the election, which some analysts say might be largely influenced by ethno-religious sentiments.
Well, winning election is not a do or die affair. I think every politician should learn from the former president, Goodluck Jonathan, who was an incumbent president and said that his ambition does not want the blood of anyone. If a presidential candidate is coming out to admonish his supporters to go all out and make sure they win the election at all costs, then you will be smelling trouble. Because when you want to win election at all costs, it means you're going to break the law. You're really going to break the law. This statement that Bola Ahmed Tinubu was, the charge he was giving to his men, that they need to do all that it takes to win the election. That election, political power is not served in a restaurant, and you cannot get it in la carte. They should fight for it, and do whatever it takes to make sure they get it. They should run with it and all that. See, this is not the way to go. You have done what you need to do by coming out to present yourself to Nigerians that you are capable and you are fit to be the number one, to take the number one job of the country. After you have done this, it is left for the citizens to decide if you are really capable or not. And that is on election day, they come out to vote for you. But you coming out to say that, getting power is you guys must win. You must win this election. You must get this power by all costs. Charging them to fight, do whatever they can, is not welcomed as far as I'm concerned. It's not welcomed. If you come out to say this, then your supporters can go to the extreme and break the law just because you want to win election. There are things that we don't open our mouth to say, especially, in a time like this, as a leader. Yes, you are out there to win election, but not at the expense of Nigerians and, going about it in breaking the law because you want to win election. You don't do that. This is just, Nigerians are quiet because this, anything happens here. In a civilized world, a presidential candidate cannot come out to say this. You can't come out to say this. That is the honest truth. These are things that it's not supposed to be heard from a credible, leaders, who is vying to be number one, vying for the number one seat of a country. It's not supposed to be heard of him. There are things that we're not even supposed to hear from people like this. Honestly. But this is where we find ourselves, where everything go, where everything goes. So when this kind of a thing happen, nobody call them to account, nobody question them. That is just it. How can you come out and say, you know, you must fight for it, grab it, say political power is not going to be served in a restaurant. They don't serve it in a lacquer. At all costs, fight for it, grab it, and run with it. This is all called for. This is not the kind of charge any leader should give to his people. Yes, it means if they need to kill to win, they should. If they need to break the law to win election, they should. Then, if you break the law to win election, how are you going to rule the people? Because to me, you got in there illegally. How are you going to win people? How are you going to put things together? It's not about winning election. It's about doing things right. I remember Peter Obi made a statement when he said when he was about to be impeached in Anambra State, and they asked him to give them money, to give the legislators money so that they won't pitch him. He said no, that they should go on to pitch him. He won't give them money to do the wrong thing. That is just it. We should learn to do things right and guide the way we speak in the public. It is not everything that comes to mind of a man that he put out to the public. It's so unfortunate that we find ourselves here. That a presidential candidate can come out and say all these kind of things, and nobody say anything about it. And to people, it is normal. It is normal, and they see it as a way of campaigning or wooing his supporters to work for him. This is uncalled for. The truth is that Bola Tinubu is actually calling on his supporters to break the law. That is the honest truth. With this statement, he's calling on supporters to break the law. And the government, the security agents are not that, they are folding their hands to this. And I believe that in a responsible, in some country, Bola Tinubu should have been called to question for this kind of utterances. You don't say this. You don't say this. You don't say this. This is uncalled for. As far as I'm concerned, these are not what a leader should say. Well, what do we do about it? You have said it. But I want to believe that Nigerians are watching. Thank you for tuning in. Please feel free to comment below. Let me know your take concerning this, and also subscribe to our channel for updates on this and more. Thank you.